I was 17 years old in Marine Corps boot camp until 3 days before graduation. I turned 18, and then I was like legal to graduate as a Marine. 17 years old. My entire life, I am a junk food junkie. I live off the sweet tooth that sustains me. And I've always done well with it, right? I haven't died yet. Well, Marine Corps boot camp is what we call a culture shock. That snapped me back into reality because I had to eat this stuff that they had called vegetables and fruit. And it was the weirdest. I've never seen anything like it. So me in boot camp, got it. Okay, I'm eating foods I've never seen before. I'm going through training. Everything is good. 2 weeks before graduation. The week is called Team Week. And our job is, because we're so close to becoming Marines and graduating and going out into the field and doing what we do as a job, Team Week is meant as a team building week where you're assigned to a location. And for the week, I was assigned to the chow hall, the dining facility. There was one night I took the trash out, and it was nighttime. It was late. Like dinner had been served and done. Everybody was gone. Washing dishes are happening in the galley. There's people running around everywhere. It's late. I throw the trash in the dumpster. And as I do, the street light comes through that little, side window in the dumpster, and I see several boxes of Krispy Kreme donuts. Several. Now, we weren't allowed to eat that. We were dirt. We were nobody. But the officers and the drill instructors, they were like royalty. So they got donuts, they got treats, they got all the good stuff. Well, when young Roscoe threw that trash in there, and it was almost like it took a moment for me to process. I threw it in, I started to close, I stopped. And it was like that moment when Gino said, "Hey, I forgot to format the SD card." It was like a light bulb went off on my entire life. I stopped. I swallowed. And I opened it back up. And it was like this heavenly scene where the street light shone through the window onto the Krispy Kreme boxes. And I could see that not even a mark had been made on the box. It was still pristine white. On one of the boxes, I could see this tiny piece of Scotch tape still holding it closed, which meant there were probably 12 donuts in there untouched. So I did what any self-respecting young man would do. I looked around. I listened. Marine training is paying off for me. I heard nothing, I saw nothing. So I jumped into the dumpster. It smelled like you'd think a dumpster would smell. I didn't care. I was not about to be slowed down. I didn't think about glass. I didn't think about nails. It didn't matter. I literally grabbed a box, and on top of the trash bags that I had thrown into the dumpster, I made myself a little beanbag chair in the corner of that dumpster. And I pulled open that box, and there they were. These beautiful cream-filled, chocolate-covered donuts. Oh boy, the world over. And I sat there and I thought, this is karma. I've been a good person. I've worked hard. This was meant to be. So in about 60 seconds, I probably shoved 3 donuts in my face. Like, I remember my jaw hurting because I was trying to wood chipper these things into submission as fast as I could. And I think, like, I had my eyes closed and I was chewing, and it was louder than life because I could not be happier in that moment. And all of a sudden, it scared the hell out of me. I heard the door get slid open, and another recruit on my team was about to throw a trash bag in there. And that hellish light came shining through the window and blinded me. And there he was. And he looked and he went, "What the hell?" And I was like, and I thought, well, he's not going to tell on me. He's on my team. I mean, hey, bro, you want a donut? I'll give you a donut. I'll pay the piper. It's fine. I didn't even get a chance to say that because as soon as he went, "What the hell?" I heard my future. I heard these footsteps and I knew exactly what it was. The drill instructor threw his head into the window and saw me and made eye contact with me. And I had chocolate in places that I need 3 mirrors to see. And he went, "Oh, hell no. Get out." Oh, and he ripped me out of that dumpster. And I tell you what, it didn't matter what he did to me. It was worth it.